Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, Bradley Allen Hensley here again with yet another video full of controversial fucking things. So just to tell you right now, if you're a liberal, you will be triggered. I make it my life's mission to, on every video, to trigger you sorry sons of bitches and maybe, just maybe, red pill you at the same time. Now, if you like what I have to say, give me a thumbs up. It'll help with the algorithm to put it on my side. If you haven't, subscribe. If you have subscribed, please make sure you're subscribed. I found out that I've been losing subscribers, that YouTube is taking them off by itself, so please double check, make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell notification so you're notified every time that I post a video, which I've been doing, well, last few days I've been posting it at least once a day. Now that being said, this video concerns one from the Fox News YouTube channel. It features Tucker Carlson talking to a Parkland student. I believe the title is Parkland Student Questioned or Interrogated for Going to the Range or for shooting tweed or something like that. But it's definitely Parkland Student something. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. I have a problem with short-term memory sometimes. But the thing is this kid went to a range with his father, which is legal to do in this country. As far as I know, we're still in America. We haven't woke up in Venezuela or fucking North Korea or Cuba or China or fucking Vietnam or fucking Russia or 1940s Germany or anything like that. So, you know, it's legal. But yeah, this kid gets called in by the school resource officer and a Broward County cop who sits real close behind him. And without his father there, which is illegal, by the way, he gets questioned as to why he made a tweet of himself at a gun range with his father shooting weapons and telling people that they need to educate themselves on the Second Amendment. Wait a minute. He was interrogated like a criminal without his parents or a parent or a lawyer. Not allowed to film the conversation because he says he asked if he could film it and they said no. And yet they interrogate him like a criminal and try to intimidate him, all because the kid was out practicing his legal Second Amendment right and doing it in a legal manner. Can you say fascism? You see, the left wants you to think that the conservatives are fascist. Not true. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nein. Niet. the true fascist, the true socialist, the true totalitarianists, the true dictators are on the left. Case in point, Antifa. If you look at the green shirts in Germany and the brown shirts in Italy, or the other way around? Anyway, you will see that it's the brown shirts in Germany, that the brown shirts helped elect Adolf Hitler to get him into the chancellor position. See, he wasn't even in the position of being the top ruler. No. He was in a position of being the chancellor of media or something like that. He was in a chancellor's position. And then he put out all this propaganda about Jews being bad and they're the reason that Germany was suffering, and Jews are aren't human, and Jews are this and Jews are that. And while he was doing that, he got people's rights to own a weapon stripped away. He took the right to own a weapon away. Once they had no right to own a weapon, they had no way to fight back. Then he used the military, his friends in military, to stage coup, and he took the position of leader of Germany, president, top dog of Germany. And when he did, he started having everyone refer to him as Mein Führer, which roughly translates into my father. And to Germany as the Führerland, or the fatherland. And, he made everyone dependent on the government. Government controlled everything under Hitler. Jews couldn't own any businesses, they couldn't own any houses, they couldn't own anything under Hitler. But what did Hitler do? Well, before he sent them to gas chambers, he put them all in the small, crowded, dirty, disgusting areas called ghettos, which is where the term comes from. And all these ghettos were right next door to train tracks, which is no coincidence. Because once he had them all disarmed, all living in ghettos, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 families in one small place, then he started rounding them up. Started by taking the young men, the strong young men, put them to work building camp. Once it was built, they were killed. Then he went and he started rounding them all up. taking them to different camps that were built all around Germany, sending them out on trains like cattle to different camps where we know they were killed. Some by gas, some by electrocution, some by just shooting them, but they were all, and some even by incineration, but they were all killed. And this was going on for years. Now, if we look at what's happening today, we take that idea and we see what's happening today. How does what happened then in the early years match up to what's happening today? Because history repeats itself if we forget it. And Antifa is doing the exact same thing that the brown shirts did. If you have a different opinion, they're attacking you, they're being violent, they're fighting, they're hurting, they're wanting to kill you. But if you agree with them, they leave you alone. How did the police respond to the brown shirts? They let it happen. How are the cops responding to Antifa? They're letting it happen. Do you see the pattern yet? Do you see how it's playing out? If we allow a Democrat into the White House, I can guarantee you shortly thereafter, we as a nation will live in a socialistic, totalitarianist government where we, the white people and the Jewish people, will be rounded up, put into camps, gassed, burned, shot, electrocuted, ran over, drugged, all the above. We will be killed. Because that is what I see happening, especially if we get Bernie Sanders in office, or Mike Bloomberg, or any of the Dems. Now this is a hard video for me to make, because I never thought I'd have to make it about my country. But we need to band together as Americans. I don't give a fuck about your skin color. What to me matters is how the fuck you do your job and how you treat me. And your family. We need to band together as Americans and stop the Democratic plan. How can you, do you ask, can we stop the Democratic plan when they're so big and we're so small? Simple. We vote. We don't vote to put in a Dem. We vote to keep Donald J. Trump in office. Because he's doing a lot to make this country great. Just saying. That's how we stop Bernie and his Bernie pros. We raise up and we tell them, not in my country will there be socialism. Not on my watch. And we mean it. We stick to our guns. Because the only way to save this country is to do what Donald J. Trump is doing, or trying to do, and that's making this country great. We don't need a socialist who will kill this country. We don't need any of the Dems who clearly want this country to fail. We need Donald J. Trump. And after him, someone who will stand and fight like Donald J. Trump, our president. And yes, snowflakes, whether you like him or not, he's still your president. Wake up tomorrow, still your president. Wake up a week from tomorrow, still your president. Wake up 5 months from tomorrow, still your president. Sorry, Charlie, but it's true. So, what you have to do is simple. You have to follow his orders. And he is wanting to stop this country from becoming socialist. He wants it to stay sovereign. Antifa and Bernie and the Democrats want it socialist. Look for yourself into how well socialism has worked. For Venezuela, for Cuba, for Vietnam, for North Korea. And then you tell me if socialism works for Venezuela, for the USSR. And then get back to me and see if it works. That's all I got for now. Until next time, think for yourself, and as always do your own research on anything you see, hear, or read. Until next time, I'll be seeing you.